Hello, Ronald Poon Realtor here. Today we're going to be talking about concealed type sprinkler heads and exposed type sprinklers. Let's go. All right, so in a condo, sometimes you might see these type of sprinkler heads or these type of sprinkler heads. A lot of people don't know what this type are, the concealed type. So in this video, I'll be explaining the differences and the pros and cons. So both the concealed and exposed fire sprinklers have a similar job, where in case of a fire, they will spray water to put out the fire and protect your property and your life. So a concealed fire sprinkler actually has a cap, and if they detect temperatures hotter than 56 degrees, this cap will fall off. And then inside, there'll be a sprinkler assembly, and I'll show you a quick little video here. So this is what it looks like, and you can actually take it off yourself, or it will actually melt off in case of a fire, and it will expose the sprinkler, which looks like this. And now, if your sprinkler is not concealed, you'll see these type of sprinklers, which are visible. So one of the pros that it looks nicer, and these ones, they're kind of an eyesore. One of the pros of the visible or pendant type sprinklers are that they're more visible, so those within your property feel more safe, especially if you're cooking like a madman. And the occupants are more aware that they're protected. Additionally, they disperse water a little better, covering more ground. However, every condo I've visited that has the concealed type, there's more everywhere. So it doesn't matter that it doesn't cover as much ground because there's a lot of sprinklers all over the place. The concealed type of sprinkler, you can see it from ceiling or wall mount. Another pro is that you're less likely to damage the sprinkler because they're covered. So imagine someone swinging their arms around or kids kicking soccer balls, you know, um, you might actually damage the sprinkler if it's exposed. For concealed sprinklers, there's also a bunch of different finishes that you can choose to match your uh, wall paint and furniture. For example, we see this wood ceiling or wood wall. You can also get a wood type. One more thing is that the concealed type of sprinkler head seems to cost more to install initially. So if you have that in your condo, I believe it's a pro over the exposed type. So now, if your sprinkler ever goes off by accident, which is rare because it only goes off if it's above 56 degrees, there are ways. There's a quick stop tool, but it does not work on concealed heads. There's another way to do the
Tool
concealed
and the
heads.
commercial tool are
So you
exactly
can
the
see
same.
here, you use
The
this
upper arm of the
tool right
tool
here.
shown in the following slides.
You can check this
The upper
video
arm
later.
is designed to slide around the threaded portion of the fire sprinkler. The lower arm has the rubber gasket, which when raised creates a watertight seal up to 350 psi.
Round plate. Welcome to our video
Now this is how to shut off a concealed head.
on the operation of the concealed head shotgun. Keep your fingers out of the mechanism as the pusher rod retracts quickly.
So it looks like this, and after the concealed head melts, it'll fall off, and the sprinkler looks like this from the inside.
Parallel to the two diffuse bars.
Anyways, in conclusion, it's not a deal killer which one you get. I personally like the concealed one, and you can shut it off. You can shut both off in case there's an accident, which for most people that's not really an important thing to have. But if you want to have a way to shut it off in case of a malfunction or a fake fire, Please make sure you have the correct tool to shut it off. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take care.